God says, "Listen closely, my beloved soul. This moment is not rushing you, and it is not testing you. It is meeting you where you are, with gentleness and quiet assurance." Sometimes abundance does not arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives as a feeling of being seen, a sense of calm certainty, a knowing that something supportive is aligning just beyond what your eyes can see. You may have felt tired from effort, from hoping again and again, from wondering when things will finally feel lighter. That tiredness is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you have carried responsibility with sincerity. Heaven recognizes sincerity. It responds to it with care, not pressure. Stay with this moment and notice how your breath slows when you stop trying to predict outcomes. When the mind rests, the heart opens. An open heart does not demand proof. It allows trust to return naturally. Trust does not mean knowing every detail. It means believing that you will be supported as things unfold. Abundance is not only about numbers or sudden changes. It is also about flow. Flow means receiving without tension. Flow means being able to accept good things without fear of losing them. You are being prepared for that kind of abundance now, the kind that stays because it is welcomed calmly. You may sense a subtle shift happening inside you. A shift from waiting with strain to waiting with steadiness. Steadiness changes how you receive. It allows blessings to integrate gently instead of overwhelming you. This is how timing works when it is aligned with your growth. Nothing here is asking you to be afraid of missing out. This moment is about alignment, not loss. Alignment feels like resonance. When something resonates, you feel drawn without anxiety. That gentle draw is simply awareness recognizing readiness. Remain present with this reassurance. Let it settle without rushing ahead. This message is still unfolding, and what comes next will deepen your sense of trust and openness, helping you feel grounded as abundance begins to take shape in ways that feel natural and supportive. As this message continues, allow your attention to rest rather than search. Rest is where alignment becomes clear. When you stop scanning the horizon for signs, your awareness turns inward and recognizes the calm certainty that has been forming quietly. This certainty does not shout. It reassures. It does not rush you forward. It steadies your steps so you can receive without strain. You may notice that your idea of abundance is beginning to soften and expand. Abundance is not only a sudden arrival, it is the ability to receive what arrives with ease. Ease is learned. It grows when you trust yourself to hold good things without fear. This trust is becoming familiar now, settling into your thoughts, your breath, and the way you carry yourself through the day. Waiting does not mean standing still. Waiting with openness means you are preparing without tension. Preparation without tension is powerful. It keeps your energy available instead of exhausted. It allows opportunities to recognize you when paths cross. Recognition happens quietly, often when you are not forcing it. As reassurance deepens, you may feel less attached to timelines and more connected to readiness. Readiness is not about being perfect. It is about being present. Presence allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Thoughtful response creates sustainable change rather than temporary excitement. There is a gentle understanding growing now that what is meant for you moves toward you naturally. Natural movement feels supportive, not overwhelming. When things align naturally, you do not feel the need to prove yourself or chase outcomes. You feel invited to participate with confidence. Notice how your body responds to this idea. When fear is absent, the body relaxes. Relaxation signals safety. Safety allows acceptance. Acceptance opens the way for abundance. That stays rather than passes through quickly. You are learning how to hold abundance calmly, which is just as important as receiving it. This moment is not about anticipation that keeps you awake. It is about expectation that lets you sleep peacefully. Peaceful expectation protects your energy and keeps your perspective clear. Clear perspective helps you recognize support when it appears in ordinary moments. Remain here with this steadiness. Let it feel familiar. The message is still unfolding, and what comes next will continue to strengthen trust and receptivity, helping you feel grounded as alignment completes its quiet work. As this message continues, you may feel a gentle confidence taking shape within you, not the kind that needs proof or reassurance, but the kind that knows how to remain steady while life reorganizes itself. This confidence is quiet. It does not seek attention. It simply allows you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. When confidence is quiet, it lasts. You may begin to notice that your thoughts feel more organized, less scattered by worry or comparison. Organization of thought creates clarity, and clarity supports wise action. Wise action does not rush. It responds. You are learning how to respond from balance rather than urgency. This balance changes how abundance enters your life, making it sustainable rather than fleeting. There is a subtle shift happening in how you relate to desire. Desire no longer feels like longing mixed with doubt. It feels like intention held with patience. Patience strengthens intention by removing pressure. When pressure leaves, opportunities find you more easily because your energy is open instead of guarded. As you remain present, you may sense a growing trust in your ability to handle what comes next. Trust in yourself is a powerful foundation. It allows you to receive without fear of losing control. Control tightens energy. Trust relaxes it. Relaxed energy allows alignment to complete its work. You may also feel gratitude forming quietly, even before outcomes are visible. Gratitude is not pretending everything is finished. It is recognizing support while the process is still unfolding. This recognition stabilizes emotions and keeps hope from turning into anxiety. Anxiety shrinks perception. Gratitude expands it. Notice how your body feels when you allow gratitude to exist without explanation. The shoulders soften. The breath deepens. The heart feels steadier. These are signals of readiness. Readiness is not excitement. It is calm acceptance. Calm acceptance prepares you to receive abundance in ways that integrate smoothly into your life. You are also learning that abundance does not need to arrive all at once to be meaningful. Sometimes it arrives as clarity, sometimes as opportunity, sometimes as relief, sometimes as direction. Each form serves a purpose. When you stop insisting on a single shape, abundance finds more ways to reach you. Remain here with this sense of inner security. Security does not come from guarantees. It comes from trust in timing and trust in yourself. This trust allows you to remain open without feeling exposed. Openness is strength when it is grounded. This message is still unfolding. What comes next will bring completion and gentle assurance, helping you carry this steadiness forward with peace and confidence as the final alignment settles into place. As this message gently completes its unfolding, allow the steadiness you feel to settle fully into your awareness. This steadiness is not a pause before action, it is a foundation for action that feels right. When a foundation is calm, movement becomes natural. You are not being asked to rush toward outcomes or to measure progress minute by minute. You are being invited to remain aligned with the quiet confidence that has formed within you. You may notice now that your attention rests more easily in the present moment. Presence does not remove ambition, it refines it. Refined ambition knows when to move and when to wait. It listens inwardly before responding outwardly. This kind of listening protects your energy and helps you recognize opportunities that fit rather than overwhelm. There is reassurance here that abundance does not require tension to arrive. Tension narrows perception. Calm expands it. Expanded perception allows you to notice openings that were already nearby. When you notice naturally, you respond with clarity instead of urgency. Clarity keeps your choices aligned with your values and your rhythm. You might feel a sense of integration happening now, as if the ideas you heard earlier are settling into practice rather than remaining as thoughts. Integration is where understanding becomes lived experience. Lived experience brings stability. Stability allows abundance to stay, not just appear briefly. As you remain with this feeling, notice how your expectations feel balanced. Balanced expectations welcome good news without pressure and handle uncertainty without fear. This balance is a sign of readiness. Readiness does not announce itself with excitement. It shows up as steadiness, patience, and quiet trust. There is also a gentle assurance that what belongs to you recognizes your openness. You do not need to chase or convince. When alignment is present, things meet you halfway. Meeting halfway feels cooperative rather than exhausting. Cooperation keeps your energy intact and your mind clear. Carry this calm forward into your next conversations, decisions, and moments of reflection. When doubts try to pull you back into urgency, return to this steadiness. When anticipation rises, let it remain light. What is meant for you moves through alignment, not pressure. If this message resonated with your soul, take a gentle moment to like this video so this calm reassurance can reach more hearts. If you feel guided, share it with someone who may need steadiness today. For daily spiritual messages that bring peace, clarity, and grounded confidence, subscribe and stay connected. And if you receive this message with gratitude and trust, softly comment Amen as a simple affirmation. Remain present. Stay receptive. Trust the alignment unfolding around you. What is meant for you recognizes your calm and meets you there, gently and naturally. If this divine message touched your heart, please like and share it so God's light can reach more souls. For daily powerful divine messages, subscribe now and comment, Amen, to receive blessings.